Guggenheim Abu Dhabi made an offer to say that would you, like a visiting artist. So the workshop came out of a work that involved the participation and contribution of a small group of people whose work would be intact in the work, but the work would have other elements. And the workshop was much larger in conception than the work. The work is so small, but the workshop is that big, which means that everybody who's participating isn't really only working on the work. They're as if exploring something quite large, and part of it there would become part of this public site-specific, perhaps, but it could alter sound piece. Let's call it a sound piece, multiple speakers, where you move between speakers, but essentially it is a repository of memories and longings and pains and promises and renewed commitments and forgivings and of individuals for the future. So it's as if one is saying what we normally don't hear, we are now hearing, because it's not normally spoken. So the unspoken, unheard, unrecognized, now being given voice to in this very small way, in this kind of maze of movement and speakers, left for the future. So what would you leave behind for the future? Even if you were to express your deep pain, it would be expressed with some degree of ceremony or some degree of maturity. So that's what the work was imagined as, and it invariably meant going out into the community, because part of the work was also to invite a guest. Each one invite a guest of somebody that you would normally not hear, but somebody for whom you had deep praise. So a group that then also invites one person as their guest, whose voice becomes a voice that you would normally not hear, and again kept for the future. So that's what the work was imagined.